So the rain's coming in again and we're about to start packing up. Hi guys, I'm Seanie.T and welcome to my channel. This is another instalment of fishing at Star Carr Lakes here in East Yorkshire. Today we've got a nice long day for you. We've got two rods set out. We'll have a quick whip around in a minute and show you everything. We've got a sleeper rod set out for the carp on just tucked under a tree, and you are going to watch me try to learn how to use a method feeder. Now, for those who have watched me previously, I'm a bit of a sucker for my old methods. I do like my waggler fishing and all the old sort of ways, so to start using something more modern now is new to me. So you're going to watch my learning curve on this and see how I manage with it. So we've been down to the shop today, our local tackle shop. I've picked up a couple of the small feeders, and the press as well to go with it. I believe them two should work together. Pellets are all soaking at the moment, so we've got a good bit box full of pellets. Wetting them down, making them sticky, adding a little bit of brasm to them. Hopefully we're going to be getting some bream and some tench. Maybe not so much on the tench, on the brasm, not over keen on it, but definitely the bream. And fishing boilies on a little stainless steel screw, hair rigged on. So weather's nice here. We're a little bit dull and overcast every now and again when the clouds come over, but generally there's a tiny bit of breeze across the water. We've got quite a few people on as well, so it's a bit busy today. So we'll see how the day progresses. I've got a nice open peg. I'll have a quick flip around and show you the peg, show what we're using, and we'll just get on with it. So like I said, today we're opting for the method feeder. So we've got a nice full bait box full at the moment. They're just soaking. As soon as they're softened up a bit, we'll get them tipped into here, add a bit of the brasm, give them a whiz round, maybe a second watering, just to make them nice and sticky so we can get them into packed into the mould tightly. So out here we've got the Corum sleeper rod. We just tucked under a tree nicely with a 15mm yellow boilie on there, tutti frutti. Going for the lazy day today. I was working nights last night till 2 this morning, so there's a possibility I could fall asleep. It's not too exciting for you guys, so we've opted for the chair, box to the side. And look out, this is on what we used to call a trout lake, which is now turned into a bit of a carping lake for us. A lot of golden tench in here as well. My dad on Wednesday had 9 green tench out of here, which is unusual. Last year we hardly saw any green, it was all golden. We've got a cameraman at the moment who's just taking 5. And got the small feeder rod set out ready. I've been watching a pike as well, very close in. I've got that on video, tried sticking my hand in the water amongst it, so we'll see how that turns out. Right guys, so I'm set up ready. Cameraman's back in action as well, which is always a bonus, because last time was a bit of a struggle on my own. I've got my feeder set up ready, we're on sliding. I don't like the little stops you use because sometimes they damage lines. Anyway, that's just my opinion, but so I've got swivel on there, free sliding. Pellets have soaked up the water. They're a bit damp now. These are only smallish pellets, 2-3mm, 2 different types mixed in there. We've got our squidgy mould. So I believe for my first go at this, it goes something like, and by all means guys, correct me if I'm wrong, post your comments in the section and correct me if I am wrong. I'm always keen to learn and get it right. Actually no, I have got it wrong. That goes in there, doesn't it? See, I told you I was getting it wrong. So it's going in there. There we go guys. I think that's it for my first go. If you've got any comments or help, stick it in the comment section below. I'm always willing to learn. I think we've got it right this time, so we're going to go for our first sling out, and I'll let you know as soon as I get a bite. Here we go with the first opportunity. So first sling out with a method feeder. Right guys, so we've on the second cast in we decided to come in a bit closer on the method feeder because there's a lot of fish rolling about 2 rod lengths out, not much going on further down, and it was very deep. So coming in, we've been out about 5 minutes and my dad's just gave me a nudge to say that your rod's going in, even though I sat there watching it. So it looks like we could have our first tench. But is it green or is it gold? It's green. It's a green. So for those of you who have not watched before, we do have a good head of golden tench normally in here, but we haven't showed the fish yet this year. A lot of green have been coming out. That was taken on the second cast on the method feeder of my little learning curve with this, and we got it on a little Drennan Tutti Frutti boilie. Using, I think we've got guru hooks on there on a little short hook link that my dad's kindly made for me. First one. All thumbs up for the method feeder. Drop back in. So guys, just while we've got 5 minutes, bite seemed to have slowed down a little bit after that first fish. It got a bit of disturbance. I'm just going to have a quick scoot round just to show you what baits we've got on. So we've come and today with the corners we usually do because I love using this stuff. We've got a selection of boilies, a couple of bits of meat, a good selection of boilies there. The tench we got was on the new Drennan ones, and a good dose of the red maggots. Now, probably not much call for the red maggots today. Right, so as you can see from that, it didn't take long before that bait hit the bottom and it was gone again. This time a nice little skimmer picked it up, so it just shows that the skimmers are there amongst the tench, getting the heads down. So it'll be nice. So we'll keep on with this. The lake's calmed off a little bit. Nearly all the wind's gone now, so it's turned out to be quite a bright day. So we'll see how we get on. There's a lot of fish rolling out there, so we might even get something on them. If we do start struggling later on, we'll see if we can get onto the top and maybe some floating bread or something. But in the meantime, we'll carry on as we are and keep sticking with this method feeder. Like, it is a bit of a learning curve for me at the moment as well. So, but we're still enjoying it, so it's all good. Right. So the bait underneath the trees has picked up a decent fish, just nearly ragged it off the rest. It might just drop up now. Oh, no, we're still on. Still on. So looks like we've got a big carp on. It's stuck in the 15mm boilie. Not particularly massive, maybe about 6 to 8 pound, but enough to take it off the rest. Yeah, nearly. It's common, I think. No! So it's about half an hour since we lost the last fish, and we're back into another one on the 15mm boiler from underneath the tree. This one's not running like the last one. Looks like we've got another tench again. Nice tench, nice colours, a few marks on it there, but to be expected maybe this time of year. back. No harm done. Good. The second tench and a lost carp. It'd be nice if we can get a carp out as well today. I don't usually target them, but it'd make a nice change. We'll check back in on the next fish. So we've just had a quick session on the coconut boilie, the white ones, and it went a bit quiet for a couple of hours. And within seconds of going back onto the bright orange tutti frutti ones, fish seem to be picking them up again, which is nice. Another one falling into the tutti frutti boilie. The skimmers are coming in quite thick and fast now, but probably due to the browsing that I've put in. This one's got a bit of damage on its side. Seems to be recovering. So guys, we're having a bit of a slack fire. Took my eye off the ball for a minute, and the method feeder rod just ripped round. Just took the head off the rod rest, and feels quite a decent fish. He's just set off straight out into the middle. That suggests letting it get right out into the middle, right out there away from the trees, because if you remember back earlier on, the last one we lost amongst the branches. It just took through the hook hook. So it's just took a run right out into the middle. Trying to retrieve some of the line back and get it up in the water a little bit. So maybe the 10 yards I've just claimed back off it, he's just took it back off me again and set off towards the bottom of the pond.
A few gulps of air in it.
I think it'll set off again when I get it closer.
Just keep it out of that bistort.
Huh?
I said just keep it out of that bistort there to your right. It gets in amongst that, you'll lose it. Need a bigger net.
Just get over there out the way.
Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you what, that's not going to be far off a double. That's a fat little fish. Probably getting on for close to double figures.
Nice.
Yep. Alright.
Hi guys, thanks for sticking with us again. It's been a good day today. We've had quite a lot of fish, quite an array of fish really. We've had 2 decent carp, one around £10, the other one about £5. Decent if you say you're catching it on method feeder. We lost a decent one as well. I've had 2 tench, one pretty decent, both in green, which is unusual for that pit that we're on. That one is primarily seems to be full of golden tench normally, but to get green out was a bit of an oddity. Also, just to mention, at the moment we've put in 40 odd green tench across the lakes as well. It doesn't sound a lot in terms of this, but we're constantly putting these fish in. We always do a tench hunt every year, as is coming up to the tench hunt, so we'll vlog that one as well, and the proceeds for that one go into the tench as well. So whatever we take in money gets put and doubled by my dad, and we stick that in tench wise straight into all the other ponds wherever it suits. Also, we had 2 carp today, one around £10, one around £5. Again, both on the method feeder. So to me today, the method feeder was new to me. I'm glad you saw me go through this learning curve of this. For those of you who watched my other vlogs, I am sort of stuck in my ways a little bit. I do like my old school sort of fishing, the way I was brought up, and my wagglers and my normal feeders and sometimes my cage feeders. But to try something new today and go on to the method was a big success. Within the first couple of casts I was amongst the fish, and it's been on and off all day. The only time it ever really dropped in bites really was when I switched boilies and maybe dropped onto the white ones. As soon as I came back to the Tutti Frutti, these bright orange ones on the method feeder, we were straight into the bream again. So today has been, like I say, a really good day. Thanks for sticking with us up to this point. We are now going to get myself washed and stuff and jump in the bath because I stink of bream slime. Tonight we're going to stay in the van, the camper, but Mum and Dad have kindly said we can stay in the lodge. So for those of you who are interested in fishing holidays, we have got a lodge here that sleeps up to 8. Details for that can be found on cottages.com, and I do apologise if I got that wrong, and I'll stick it in the link below. That's cottages.com, and we do sleep up to 8, and the prices include the fishing as well. So if you fancy getting amongst these fishing, even if it's for a short week, a long weekend, a full week, get yourself in, 6 or 7 of your friends. Good weekend. If you do fancy subscribing, hit that subscribe button, and if you also click that little bell in the corner, every time I put an update on a new video, you will get a notification. Also, if you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. So from all of us here at Star Carr, thank you very much for watching, and see you again soon. What the f are you doing under there? Go on, up it, get out. Jason with me friggin' landing net. Thank you very much for Star Carr here. We're chasing around with a bloody landing net, it's a family show.
not hurt him, you just don't like him.
I am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fucked you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show me ever. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together.